Having children is a blessing. We all know that. But those little ones are also a whole lot of work. So many parents have come up with shortcuts to deal with the day-to-day necessities. Well, one mommy blogger on cafemom.com set off a bit of a controversy after admitting one day that she deals with stress, or one way rather that she deals with stress of getting her kids out the door to school on time is to have them sleep in their school clothes. Response on the website was mixed. Most people said they'd never do something like that. But some moms came clean and admitted to doing the same thing. So 2 questions for you on this show. Would you ever consider having your kids sleep in their school clothes to make it a little bit easier for you guys in the morning? Also, what parenting tricks have you used to make life a bit easier that you just know someone might think is a little strange?
I don't know, Mike, what do you think about some folks making such a fuss over this?
Get a life. I mean, if you really have that little going on in your life that you can worry about somebody else's children going to school in wrinkled clothes, count your blessings. You got a good life. I mean, raise your own kids.
At least they're going to school.
Exactly. That's how I feel about it. My kids went to school, amen. I don't care. Wear your pajamas. Just get there.
Yeah. And one day they may decide to do this on their own. My daughter, when she was in high school, she was going to kill me. A couple years ago, she would take a shower, put her clothes on at night, go to bed so she could sleep until the very last second in the morning.
It's all about
that was on her.
That's the downside of having a mother in television right there.
All your embarrassing tricks are out there for the world to see.
Yeah.
But there's so many things. I mean, I'm that mom who's running in the gate. Right, we're here with one shoe on and one shoe off. Just glad that my kids made it before the tardy bell. I mean, you do have to find ways to make it a little easier on yourself.
But anybody who'd weigh in and call you a terrible mother for those things that you do, either A, doesn't have children, don't know what that's like, or B, has way too much time on their hands. That's more of a concern to me than anything else. Give me a break. Like, that's the end of the world, wrinkled clothes? Come on.
Yeah. Big whoop. I agree with you. So agree with you. Well, this is what you're saying online. Veronica Fronek says, another person shrinks at the responsibility of being a parent by trying to take the easy road out of already simple stuff. Don't have kids if you don't want to take on the responsibility.
Yeah, they really are kind of coming down hard on this mom. Sherilyn Castaneda says, wearing your clothes to bed? That's pure laziness. I would get my kids ready for school the night before with clothes laid out and ready. Dressing in the morning was easy.
All right, Jordan Coker says, I don't see the problem. If they've showered and are clean, all it does is not waste PJs and make more laundry. I don't do that, but don't have an issue if someone does.
And Jeff Clark, he kind of agrees with you here, Mike. He says Americans are lucky. Some kids in other countries have to wear the same clothes for days. Americans are spoiled. Wow.
Yeah.
And when you think about some of the clothing that kids wear to school anyway, they look like PJs. You know, it's not like they're dressing up, so why not?
But I agree with that guy. I mean, we are a blessed country if these are the problems we're arguing about, you know?
You know, we all cut corners. I mean, maybe nothing as embarrassing as that, but I mean, we all have to find ways to make it work for you and your family.
Yeah, if you're a parent and you've got to get kids to school, I'm thankful they get there on time. I don't care how they get there on time.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah, as long as they're loved and showered, as you said, then it doesn't matter, right?
And covered.
Exactly.
That is for sure. Well, we have a really exciting game tonight.
Oh,
Game 5.
You think?
I know, you're ready.
I am ready. You know.